Hey, what's up, Vegas team? We are 2 days away from leaving, and so I just wanted to shoot a quick video your way just to remind you of a few things we've already talked about, and just as I know you're going to start packing here in the next day or two, and so just wanted to make sure I can try to answer any questions on the front end, and know that if you do have any questions, you can reach out to myself, Cliff, Madison. We want to help you any way we can. So a couple things. First of all, I want to just remind you and encourage you to be in prayer. I don't want you to just view this trip as just like a quick little trip we're going on and have fun together. It is going to be a lot of fun. But this is a trip that I believe is going to be transformative in the lives of people in Las Vegas, in the life of Favor City Church that we're partnering with, but also in your life. And so I just want to encourage you to pray. Like, I don't know what you're walking into summer with, whatever distractions or things you have on your mind or things pulling you in different directions, but I would just want to encourage you to just ask the Lord to fix your heart on this trip, remove distractions from your life, and so we can go and be ready to serve and to magnify Christ. And so we sent you that prayer guide Thursday. That's got some great things on there that you can be praying for. But I just want to encourage you to prepare your heart as you get ready to go. Secondly, and what I want to spend the rest of our time on is just giving you a few packing tips. First one, pack light. We already said this, but pack light. You literally can get away with shorts and t-shirts pretty much for everything. We already sent the schedule your way of what we're going to be doing. And if we have to wash clothes, we can wash clothes. And so you can't pack your whole wardrobe. I'm saying that specifically to Claire because she packs everything whenever she goes anywhere. If you're a shoe person like me, don't pack a ton of shoes. 2 pair of shoes, maybe 3 will be plenty. Okay, you can probably get by with a pair of tennis shoes and a pair of shoes to wear to church on Sunday. But you do need tennis shoes because we're going to be doing lots of active stuff. But pack light. We can wash clothes if we need to. And on Sunday while we're at church, don't feel the need to get super fancy, because while we're at church with them on Sunday, we're going to have to set their whole church up and tear their whole church down. So we do want to be in our Sunday clothes, but at the same time, we're going to have a lot of work to do. So you're going to need something that you can do some work in. So pack light, don't feel the pressure, and if we need to wash clothes, we can do that. Secondly, keep your liquids close by. One thing we talked about is when you pack a carry-on, and we're only bringing carry-on, so make sure that you have a carry-on. You can look up the requirements for a carry-on on TSA if you don't know, and if you have questions, ask us. But sometimes we may have to get our liquids out when we go through security. So again, I'd encourage you to go buy travel size stuff. If not, you need to look up the guidelines for what size liquids you can take in a carry-on. And I would say keep them close by. Put them at the top of your bag, because when we go through security, you may have to take those liquids out and put them in a box that goes through security. So keep them close by, because you don't want to have to be digging through all your stuff to get your liquids out, okay? Again, I'd encourage you to go get travel size stuff. Thirdly, bring some extra money. The only thing you're going to have money for, I believe, is our dinner on the way up on Tuesday, is your breakfast on Wednesday morning in the airport, and then 1 meal on the way back. So that's the only thing you have to have money for, but I'd encourage you to bring extra money for various reasons. Number one, we're gonna get the stuff that we need. So if there's anything on top of that you want, if that's a souvenir, if you wanna buy extra snacks when we go to Walmart, if you wanna buy extra food in the airport or anything like that, you can bring extra money. I would just encourage you to have some on hand. I can't give you a definite number. You're more than welcome to bring as much as you want or as little as you want, but I'd encourage you to have some cash on hand if you can, in case you want to spend some money while we're in Las Vegas. So bring money in case, but also we'll have a lot of people there in case you need money. We'll cover you. So, and then lastly, don't forget to bring your bedding. On the night of Tuesday, we're staying in church, and we're going to have bunks, but you need bedding. You need sheets for your bed. They should be singles or twin beds. Not singles, I'm assuming. There'll be small beds, so you need to bring sheets, you need to bring a blanket, and you need to bring a pillow. If you don't bring that, you will not have anything to sleep with, and so you'll just be going on a cold mattress for the night. So bring stuff for that. We'll leave that stuff in the van as we go on to Vegas, and so you won't have to take that with you. So don't feel like you have to pack that in your carry-on. You can pack that in a different bag if you like, or you can pack it in your carry-on and we can just leave it in the van. But I say all that to say, those are a few tips that just come to mind. If there's any questions that you have as you're packing, reach out to us. We want you to be well equipped. We don't want you to lose any of your stuff. Just make sure that you follow all the guidelines that we've already kind of talked about. And if you need anything, reach out. We love you guys, and we're praying, and we're so excited for what God's going to do, and we can't wait to get going in Las Vegas.